Both BC and BU are ranked and in the top 3 in Hockey East. Both haven't lost in weeks. And of course, both have Boston in their name. It's the Terriers and the Eagles. Here's Alana Devlin, Marshfield, Mass native. Little quick passing sequence low, and the Eagles score.
Those are hard to do.
Katie Pine is behind the defense, trying to get her feet moving, and Shanahan with a left pad. Point streak for Alana Devlin. Kate Ham had the goal on the Devlin assist, and she puts this one right into the Bachna, who's getting her first taste of BCBU, coming over from Providence College after 4 years, and Sydney Healy scores!
Power play, fourth one of the day so far for both teams, second of the day for BU. Healy has all day to look at this.
Is all you need. Save, rebound, and an open net, scores! Shaughnessy scores!
When she was skating over, that just looked like a player who knew she was about to score. Look at the way that she's skating. That's, again, a defenseman, by the way, in case you didn't know that. Oh, but if you can eliminate players like Sammy Tabor, who have been so influential in the rest of BC's season, you're doing so great on defense.
PQ got that shot on goal. Shanahan
hits that 100 career point mark.
We are on milestone watch. Here is Newhook, dishes it off, save made Shanahan. No milestone yet. Shaughnessy with his takeaway. It's Yoon with space. Yoon put it off the pipe and it stayed out. Tara Watchorn. Eagles have been really one and done in the offensive end. Here's a try with Sammy Tabor. The backhand keeps it alive through the slot, but kept inside the zone by Hansel. Cross ice for Lily Welke. Dropped off for Louisa Welke and buzzes it too high. Nicholson tried to in the second and third.
Well, yeah, they've been doing what they want to do. They've been playing by their game plan.
Law doing law things. Can't jam it home. Same teams, all the same matchups. Same at Tabor. Didn't get much on the shot. And now Tamara Giaquinto
in their defensive end. They've done that a couple of times here. It's led to a few chances.
Abby Newhook looking to generate offense. Out there, she was out there first. Dumped in from center ice, and this game is going to overtime. Off the wall, to the goal, scores!
Oh, and right through the 5-hole.
It's an overtime game winner.
Not the outcome we wanted, but played a good hockey game against a good team. I like how we responded after coming out a bit slow. Got some momentum into the second, carried a lot of play in the third, and obviously not the OT we wanted.
How do you guys practice overtimes, and why do you think it's not really gone the way you wanted in the past few games?
Yeah, it's early in the season, I think, figuring out personnel, but I also think that we'll watch video, we do it in practice, and just changing properly. I think from the first face-off, it was going the way we wanted, and we should have just kept possession and maybe changed with it before kind of dumping the puck in and going from there.
Not going off that, how do you think your team would have changed tonight?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, early there in the second period, I think we started to get some offensive looks, and you saw it starting to go that way of being like, I can stay out a bit longer, I got one more look. Then they caught themselves. They caught themselves in one of the media timeout, funny enough, and I felt like that's when we truly built momentum back half the second period.
Both of your goals came from the tops of the circles tonight. Has it been an emphasis to have your D shoot more before Wisconsin got out front?
Yeah, we always want our D shooting, right? We have some good shots back there. We like to look for that corner pocket too, whether it's a D or forward. So it was nice to see that we were getting some shots there.
It was really a high-paced game there. I'd say from the second period on. I guess just, do you think your team thrived in kind of that high-speed game?
We did pretty well with it tonight, but I think preferably we'd rather keep it in one end of the ice and not to play 200 feet. I think we were pretty threatening off the rush, but I like to see us keep momentum a little bit and keep some territorial advantage a little bit more.
Let's say you guys just totally kind of different gear from first period to second period. I'm wondering, obviously, debriefing and hunger is a big thing for you guys. Like, what was it like in that second period, in that first intermission in the locker room?
Yeah, I was coming back to, we talked about a few things that, caught us off guard, but didn't, some adjustments. And it was just kind of that reminder, and from them and from everyone, just to be curious about it. It's not good or bad. It just is. It's one goal, and let's reset. Let's focus on the environment we want and the one that we play well in, step one, and step two, we'll make some adjustments.
You guys did a great job winning faceoffs tonight. Looks like you won with about over 2/3 of them. Can you talk a little about that's been a point of emphasis? I guess just what that allowed you to do.
Yeah, our centers have been great, and even wingers stepping in. I think with the new rule with face-offs, we have everyone kind of practicing after practice, and Brett's done a good job kind of pre-scouting centers and getting us ready. So they've been doing a great job all year.
I don't know if you've already spoken to the team, but what did you kind of tell them after that overtime loss there?
Let it suck for the next few minutes, and we'll regroup. I think it's never a bad thing to feel the loss. It's never fun, especially when you're a good team and arguably should have won that game. But let it sting for a minute and regroup and focus on how we're going to rebound tomorrow and go from there.
Obviously, this is a huge game for you guys. You guys did play well and ended up losing at the end. Like, how do you kind of safeguard against this kind of being a balloon pop type of moment, if that makes sense?
Yeah, how we kind of regroup, I think. And funny enough, it's the same mentality. Number 1 to 2, it focus on our environment first, check, and then we'll talk strategy, and we'll get it going tomorrow.
This is obviously a quality team that you guys are playing tonight. I guess just what does it say about your group that you've been able to kind of sustain that high level of play over a long period of time now against a higher level opponent?
That we're also a high-level opponent. I think we keep proving that to ourselves all year, and that and the combination of playing with discipline and detail, I think we're going to be pretty hard to beat.
I'm not sure if you guys, but that was the biggest crowd in the history of women's hockey. Just kind of talk to me about that. Like, what does that make you feel when you hear that?
Yeah, really cool. I actually caught it out of the corner of my eye on the Jumbotron when they put the attendance out there, and we heard rumblings all week, and really, really cool to see it come to fruition. The dog pound, the band in full force. Shout out to them, and I think it shows that our sport's growing. Women's sports, hockey is the sport on campus, and people are going to come out to sports. So we're grateful. It was awesome.
You said something about when I asked you about leading hockey East gives you extra bandwidth in the middle of the week. Does that crowd coming out for this game when you guys are having a great start to the year, does that give you more bandwidth as well?
Yeah, we love the energy, right? I think all the girls on the team love playing in front of a crowd like that, and I think it kind of proves that you built some hype and you have a good start to the year. You're leaders in the community, and now it's all how we interact with it, right? The work doesn't stop here. You get a good crowd, but it's about how we keep giving back too.
How do you think Callie played tonight? She obviously might want that first goal back, but I think she settled in quite well after that. Just talk a little about her performance.
Yeah, she did settle in quite well. I love how she played the puck. I think that really separated her and helped us get up the ice, and tough one there at the end. But no, she played great for us, and once again gave us a chance to win.
Where do you think your power play is kind of at right now? Obviously, I think it was over 4 today or something like that. Where do you think it's at?
Yeah, 1 for 4, I think it ended up being. But so technically we won the special teams advantage, but when you get 4, I think you like some more timely looks and ones that are going to kind of give you the go ahead, especially when some of the looks were good. I think we'll have some good film to watch at this point, and hopefully we can make some good tweaks tomorrow.
Julia was great tonight. Picked up a goal and assist. Just what have you been like from her as a big?
Yeah, her leadership speaks for itself, but also just I think the maturity, obviously being a 5th year helps a little bit, but she's just so present. Not a lot of things shake her, and I think when you look at the college game, that is so rare. So I think just shift after shift, she's looking to go out there and have an impact, and you're seeing that.
I guess just anything specific that you would like your team to improve on tomorrow?
A little bit more of the same, and we'll look at how we can bury some more goals, maybe some rebounds.
And I guess tonight with the home game, tomorrow it's going to be in a hostile environment. I guess just have you guys kind of prepared for that, or what do you guys kind of expect?
I think it'll be good for us. I kind of talk about keeping this train rolling, and I think for us to just get on the road, even though it's 5 minutes down the road, but just be in our bubble a little bit and focus on us and get ready for the game.